Dude, the first time I ever talked to Nyan, can I tell this? This is a fine story, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The first time I ever talked to Nyan, this was during Mouse's subathon, was the day before I was leaving Japan. And I'm packing all of my shit. I'm getting everything ready. And it comes to the moment I need to pack my PC. And I went to the mall earlier in Japan and I bought a brand new carry-on, a super nice suitcase, super fucking nice, hard shell. That's what I was going to put my PC in, keep it all safe. I think Nyan was like doing something on Mouse's subathon that day. And once she finished up, we were like, you know, like, let's hang out. You know, this is my last day in Japan. Like, let's just chill on Discord, like while I pack or whatever. My first conversation with Nyan, just us two, was me panicking, trying to fit my PC in my carry-on because it would not fucking fit.
Yeah.
Like your first conversation with someone is just panicking. Like, dude, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? And like, yeah, luckily, I mean, she talked me through it and helped me get everything set up. Like I sent pictures of like how bad it looked. It's like my fucking my livelihood, you know. I was gonna go home and be like
I was so worried.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna go home and be a streamer. I was working on music at the time. I think I was about to start Booby's lore video. So I had all this music on my PC, like I had to take it with me. And it's just my PC sticking out of my fucking bag. I can't even zip it up. And
yeah, you were like panicking so bad, and couldn't you couldn't find the key that you needed?
Yeah. So I went to a specific luggage shop in my town and bought a super nice carry-on, and I couldn't find the keys to unlock my suitcase. They just weren't in there. I mean, this was a super expensive thing because I wanted it to be safe. I couldn't find the fucking keys. So I'm panicking. I can't find the keys. My computer's not going to fit inside. I'm talking to this girl for the first time ever. I'm about to leave Japan. Like it was one of the craziest nights of my life, man. I was just panicking on the fucking phone like, bro, what the fuck? And I bought like $80 worth of 7-Eleven food. And like I'm talking to Nyans, but it's like I don't want to eat all of this food like on the call, but I hadn't eaten anything that day. But luckily I got everything sorted out and I was finally like hungry enough to eat, and I just ate like $80 worth of 7-Eleven food while talking to Nyan the day before I left Japan. What a crazy day. And my PC worked. Lo and behold, it fit in. But I've told this story once before. I go to the airport and I go with my boss, my old boss. We get to the airport and I'm going to check in all of my clothes and I'm going to carry on my PC. My boss thinks it's a great idea to look at one of the signs at the check-in desk that says you cannot have a bag over what, like 10 kilograms, something like that. So he's like, yo, Aethel, like, I don't think you can take your PC on the airplane. And I said, hey, boss, shut the fuck up. I don't speak Japanese. And he said, no, I don't think you're going to be able to take it on. And I said, listen, I don't know what you mean. And he goes up to the fucking counter and says, hey, you know, my friend's bag is you know, we should probably weigh it. It might be overweight. They weigh my bag. Of course it's overweight because it has a fucking PC in it. And my boss says, yeah, she said you can't take it on the plane. You're not going to be able to use this airline. I needed to use that airline to make it in time to get the flight from Tokyo because I was flying from Fukuoka. I need to get the flight from Tokyo to make it home because I was flying on a free airline ticket from my buddy Sea Creature because he's a flight attendant. So I have a free first class ticket from Tokyo to America waiting for me in Tokyo. If I don't make this exact flight, I'm fucked. I'm going to have to dish out an additional $100-200 to fly to Tokyo. And then however much a fucking ticket from Tokyo to America is, what, $1,000? I have like basically $1,200 riding on the line here. So my boss is running up and down trying to find an airline for me to make it to Tokyo. None of them work. There's one that might work, but it's $300 and it's taking me to the other branch of the Tokyo airport where I'd have to go to and then take an hour-long bus with my fucking PC in my hands, and I still might not make it in time. So I did what any great American would do. I walked my ass up to the front desk of my original ticket holder. I pretended I didn't speak a lick of Japanese, and I walked on that fucking airplane, man. I didn't say shit. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't speak a word of Japanese, pretended I was a different guy, and got on that fucking airplane. And you know what? I made it. And you know what? The plane stayed in the fucking air.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Fake it till you make it, baby. Gaijin smash. If you're ever a foreigner living in Japan, there's a term called gaijin smash, which means basically you don't know the rules until somebody tells it to you in plain English.
Yeah, just brute force it.
Oh, you can't, you can't do this. Oh, I had no idea. I'm a gaijin. Yeah, so thank God I made it, dude. Oh my God, I was panicking that day.
Yeah, honestly, like, I was so nervous to talk to you alone for the first time. Like, I was like, God, what do I say? Like, I really like this guy. I'm so fucking embarrassed. And then you were just like panicking the whole time, and I was like, oh, okay. And it made me calm down. So I was just like, oh, this is just funny as fuck.
Oh, this is chill.
Yeah, this is chill. And I was so relieved when you got home and like you started up your computer and everything worked. Cause man,
Yeah.
you guys, like it was so precarious. Like you could see it like jutting out of the suitcase. He sent me the picture and I was like, no, bro.
Yeah, we probably still have the picture somewhere. Yeah, it was fucked, dude. It was such a
It was
fucked
so
up setup.
fun. Yeah.
But it worked, man. Everything was fine. It's like a
Yeah.
really slim case, so I wasn't too worried about anything like getting jostled around because it's a pre-built Trident and it's like a very, very like meticulously crafted pre-built. So nothing is like jangly. So I wasn't too worried about something like that happening on the airplane, but I just cradled it like a baby all the way home. And yeah, it was fine. Your boss was being a real narc. I know. I fucking know, dude.
What a snap.
I mean, like, even in America, I don't think anyone would out themselves and be like, oh, yeah, my bag might be too heavy. No, dude, we jam that shit all the way up, dude.
Yeah.
And just pray to God nobody says anything, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's just like a Japanese, like, obey the rules kind of mindset.
I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Or he just wanted me to stay in Japan, yeah.
Aw, maybe.